Hello there. It is Monday, February 5th, 2024. It's the SOS show with James Lott Jr. I am James Lott Jr., super organizer. Let's get so you can see my hair for you guys are watching. And this is a milestone. I'm going to explain why. This is a milestone for the show. First, my thanks and gratitude. My thanks and gratitude go to everyone. The Lotties, the self name, they named themselves Lotties after a suggestion. My fan base. I really appreciate you guys. You all have contributed to my life in ways that I could have never even imagined. I literally could never imagine because years ago there was no way, nothing to imagine. And I'm in gratitude and thankful for each of you for all that you do for me. I'd be talking to myself if I didn't have you. But also, I'm thanks and gratitude of just I'm in fields, I'm working in fields and doing stuff that was not invented when I was coming up. Yes, I'm that old. And it's amazing that I have titles I never even they were never even heard of 20 years ago or longer. So I'm in gratitude that I found work for myself. I found that I'm navigating my way through all this. Not just being, an organizer, pressure organizer, which is that's my base of me, but then I'm also a podcaster and media and all kinds of stuff. So thank you so much. It's as I'm heading towards 55 in a few months, I'm being really reflective of all this stuff that's been going on for me. So 9 years ago, on June 5th, 2015, I started a show called the Show. This is Roy Nigel's show, and I literally started on radio, Adrenaline Radio. But then it was on Mondays, and so then we decided, let's after a few months, we're like, we're not going to get a traction one. Maybe Friday's a good time to do it. It also worked with my schedule because I was a professional organizer at the time, and I just started doing media projects, working with AfterBuzz TV. So we were like, let's switch up the schedule a little bit. I'm thinking, well, maybe Fridays are good. I had to head out to Whittier, which is not near me, but not that far. But I had to head out to Whittier on Fridays. So I'll do it on Friday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I said, let's try it. So we did a rebranch, or is it a was a relaunch, a rebrand, whatever the words are. And today marks the 8-year anniversary of that. On Friday, February 5th, 2016, I kind of rebranded the show, still a super organizer show on Adrenaline Radio. But I was like, okay, I actually had shirts made by then. You'll see that I'll post the picture of me. I had shirts made by the polo shirts and the logos. I had all this stuff going on. I really decided to kind of up the ante, and I brought on three amazing guests: Lisa Kelly Woodruff, Vinny Giacalone of the Organized Guy, and Julie Ummer, who was doing Mind Your Manner. And I think Julie now, I don't even know if she's listening to this. You correct me. I think she's doing chef work now. She used to be a chef or something. I think she's doing that. But Vinny, I know, is still organizing. I gotta get Vinny on the show again. Let me write a little note to myself and say I gotta get Vinny on the show again. Um, and then Lisa Kelly Woodruff is my most. I think she's on the show more times than anyone else over the years. I want to say she's been on 6 or 7 times, and I've done her show too. But I think I want to say 6 or 7 times we've been on the show over the years. We did a lot of these, and she is. I watched her go from just doing this to becoming a huge mompreneur. She's out there with her Sunday basket and all different things. She's like doing a lot over there in Ohio, one of my states. But they were my three guests that came in, and they were like each like 15 minutes long, and it was just so good. It was just a great show, and it was a lesson for me also that you can change your mind and change. Nothing's set in stone. You can always update a show or update a logo or update it. It's always update. And that was the whole thing about this was like now I'm updating it. Now, eventually, I changed the name of the show to the SOS show with James Lott Jr. Now that was a whole nother story from Karen DeGar at AfterBuzz TV. And then I left Adrenaline Radio and then did it on my own. Well, actually, first I went from Adrenaline Radio, then I went to another network, my friend Cameron Lewis's network, and then I took it from there and I came here to JLJ Media when I created JLJ Media. So it's been through some companies with some changes, but this show still endures. I still get guests on the show. I do SOS shorts. I do all kinds of stuff. This show has continued. This show has a name. that people feel is worthy of notice, and I'm living gratitude for that. I've interviewed some of the biggest people, biggest names in organizing, had them in my show, or I have met some of the biggest names in organizing too through the show. Shout out to NAPO, shout out to ICD, shout out to Matt Paxton, shout out to Dorothy the Organizer, shout out to a lot of folks who just are amazing talents. And I've watched this show grow. I have been in Forbes magazine because of this show. I have been on Jimmy Kimmel, partially because of what I do as an organizer. Like, so there's some big things that have happened because I've been on the show, and I hope to, on this kind of anniversary, on secondary anniversary, I want to continue to shine light on this beautiful, helpful, wonderful industry, which is productivity, organization, management. It's coaching. It's like it really does. When you have systems in place, it does work. It really does. Um, and one of the tips that I always tell people is that you start small, like large rewards. I follow a lot of guys and gals who do coaching and stuff, and who, well, I see them online, and they're positive forces, and I love them. So a lot of them are younger than I am, go getters, and they're jumping, taking cold showers every morning, and these cold plunges, and they're like going to the gym every single day and working out 5 hours a day just for them. I just tell people all the time, I'm for the other folks. Slow and steady does win the race. It's a lifestyle change. Some of that stuff works for some people. That's why I always go check them out, listen to them, actively listen, see where they come from. 'Cause most of us will tell you where we come from, and maybe for them, that's why they do some of these things, because it actually does motivate them. I don't do resolutions. Some people do. I do words, some people don't. Like it's everyone's different. So please, even what I say, don't follow everything I say either. But do follow this. Vet and check out your organizers and organizing people who are going to help you, professionals are going to help you. You'll find one that fits your kind of branding, kind of your kind of feeling. You'll find one out there, and when you do, it's a great fit. It's a you can't get over. You just can't get over it when you find one. So that's I hope to continue to illuminate and spotlight this vast and diverse industry, so people know that just about everyone could use us. It's no just no joke. That's what I do on the show, and I talk to professionals. I do you give my stuff, so I'm gonna keep doing that as long as I can. I mean, it's my longest running show I've ever done, and I think I'm gonna continue doing it as long as I have breath in my body. You know, just like it sounds so dramatic. Um, and I do want more male organizers. I want more organizers. I don't get the people who ask me that over and again. Some of them just I'll be very, I'm very transparent. Have chosen not to like me, not to give me a chance, or even like whatever. So that's fine. But I'm open to everyone. I have no beef with anybody. I'm here. I mean, I talk to some beautiful, wonderful women who are smart and and are legends in our business. I'd love to have some men too. I would love to. I'm here. I'm here to talk to you also now on the show. But thank you so much for the last 8 years on when I started this newer version. And I'm still working on stuff, working on a new logo, working on a new website, all kinds of things. You can go to lottofhelp.com/James Lott Jr. Well, that too, or lottofhelp.com/super organizer. I am for hire. So I don't do all jobs, but I do some. And if I don't do, I have friends who do. I have some great organizing friends who can help you out also. Everyone, please, again, get some systems in place. It'll help you out. I swear it will. Just pick up a magazine, actually read it, then throw it away or recycle it. Put 2 things away that are in the wrong spot. Clean behind the door. Here's what I want to say. Talk to you guys next time.